Hey everyone, it's Epic World's PCG again. Today I'm showing you some new games made by my friend Trumenator. So he's been an absolute beast, just like Wolf7, at pumping out a ton of new games, and he's really been focusing more on the art recently, which is super awesome to see. Spending a lot of time on his PCGs, especially Death from Above. I played this one, really enjoyed it. He spent a ton of time on it though, which was really cool to see. So I think we'll save the best for last. We'll save Death from Above for last. Let's start off with Billy's from Above. So we were in a study hall one day, and I was like, hey, are you gonna make a PCG or something? Because I brought some paper. He said sure. So that's how Billy's from Above was created. So yeah, this is just a cover. He saw me draw a home invasion game, so he kind of got inspired by the flying saucer. So that's what he made. Okay, so this isn't Truman's best game, like I've said, but it is a funny little meme game. So this is Megamart. This is a reoccurring big, like, giant shop that keeps occurring in Trumenators games. I believe it's been showing up in Bubble World 2 and a few other games. So yeah, this is Megamart, and you can choose your tank. So you got the baby tank, the invisible tank, the Shrek tank, which looks a little weird. You got I guess a normal tank, and there's some dudes over there. So yeah, I guess that's just one of the main shop screens, I guess. That's your tank, I would assume. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so there's basically a horde of Billies here, and I haven't played this game yet. I will probably in the future. There's a horde of Billies here, and there's these like little turret holes. You basically gotta like machine gun all the Billies out because they're all attacking you. They're trying to invade you. There's this little catapult here, I would assume. So that's cool. That's a nice little war screen. And then at the end, for some reason, he wrote soup. So I don't think Zach's gonna like that, but either way, it's I'd say it's not one of Truman's strongest games, but still, it is a cool game. I like how it's showing the main war of the Billies and I guess the normal people. Now this one's actually a collab PCG. You don't see collab PCGs very often. Wolf7 and Trumenator combined their creative juices to create the perfect civilization. Now I had a ton of hype for this game. I thought this game was gonna be huge, really awesome, but they only made like 2 screens for it, and then they kind of just died off. They're working on another collab PCG right now, which is super cool to see. I don't think I've ever really made a collab PCG. Sure, I've made some cover screens for Trumenators games before, but that's pretty much it. Wolf made the cover. I think it's actually playable, so that's cool. And then, okay, so so this a game takes place on the perfect one. So that's why it's called the perfect civilization. This is guesses the Grand Canyon, which I don't really want to talk about why it's called that. There's a bunch of fat guys. I guess this is where they live. I guess that's a danger zone. But yeah, I guess, like I said, this game really isn't fleshed out. I really wish it was more fleshed out. Maybe they'll make a remastered version or something like that. Anyone watching can make a remastered version. I'm pretty sure they would be fine with that. I guess you kind of just explore. And yeah, that's pretty much all they explored in that game. So, yeah, these 2 games I've showed you, not crazy, like, amazing, but still pretty cool. Now, this one is what you guys have been waiting for, Death from Above. This game is absolutely amazing. Trumenator he spent like 4 sessions just making this game. He made it at like 3 study halls, and then he spent time in the PCG club during our PCG making time. So that was absolutely crazy how much time he spent on it, and it really shows. First off, the title screen, amazing. This game takes place on Turmarak, which is kind of like a post-apocalyptic world. So yeah, it was created by Trumenator. Now, like I said, insanely detailed. So this is the first screen. There's a bunch of children running through the streets because I guess they lost their parents or something. I have played this game. I just don't remember too much about it because we played a bunch of PCGs that day. And it's surprising I already forgot about it, but I still remember most of it. So this is a little house I think you can explore. You can go over here. Yeah, just look at that amazing art, guys. That's really good. Okay, this is out of order. So we got, okay, so if you explored the building, this is what you saw. You saw a giant tank, an atom bomb, which Trumenator likes to put in all of his PCGs, just atom bombs. Again, there's children everywhere. It seems that they've kind of just taken over Turmarak, and they're all kind of being mean to you. So they're kind of like pestering you, trying to attack you and stuff like that. So yeah, that's annoying. This is a big box, which I forgot what I found in there, but super cool. And either the way, Very well drawn tank. I think I did end up taking the tank and going out, like literally ramming through the stone wall to get out. And then this is the police, just a funny spelling of the police. And yeah, so all these children are kind of like turning a little mutated and they all start attacking you. So I'm pretty okay. Me and Wolf 7 each played this game separately. Wolf 7 basically just ran over everyone and just tried to get through. I actually tried to talk to people and do it the nice way, but then I did end up doing what Wolf 7 did because these children they're very hard to, I guess, like communicate with, and they've kind of become like mutated, so it's a very creepy PCG, but still very well drawn. Then you get to the docks. There's a submarine armed by little children. There's a ship. I'm just gonna call them mutants. And then you can get in the submarine and take down this mutant ship that is threatening to attack you. So yeah, that was Death from Above. A crazy detailed PCG. One of Trumenators' best. It's definitely one of my favorites of his. We got the Perfect Civilization, which I think could add much more potential. Same with Billy's From Above, but I still did like the war aspect. Yeah, that was just a wrap up of the new games Trumenator has been making this month. I'll kind of try to cover these wrap ups of my friends' games monthly, maybe even weekly, because they do make a lot of games, so it is hard to cover every one of them and balance it with covering all of my games, which I make a ton of. So it is very difficult. But yeah, thank you guys for staying tuned. If you watched this whole video, that means so much to me. You guys can like and subscribe if you want. If not, but yeah, next part I'm going to be showing part 3 of Wolf's new games because he's been making more, guys, like more. Jeez. So yeah, super awesome stuff in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.